Hello, it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine and welcome to part 2 of my little challenge video that my daughter has sent me. In case you haven't seen part 1, I'll link it in the description box for you. My youngest daughter, when she was here a couple of weeks ago, put together a bag of goodies for me to make a card with, and these are the challenge rules. Open everything on camera, you must use every item at least once, you can use any other paper you'd like, create a birthday card and envelope. So I've gone ahead and I've done a couple of little bits of prep. I had a little play yesterday just to see what the colours were like, and I've come across a couple of little issues. First off, this Lavinia spray, mystical spray. The spray mechanism doesn't actually work. If I kind of demonstrate, oh, it has now. Interesting, good. Oh, I'm happy about that. Oh, and I've just done that on the piece of card that I'm going to use. Yeah, anyway, I had a little play yesterday and it didn't want to come out. And then this is the antique linen with a bit of shabby shutters. Also, these inks that I said were as old as the hills, they are quite dry. So I had a little go with the frog, and these were the impressions that I got. So I am going to use them, but probably not for a lot of massive stamping. I've gone ahead and I've cut a card blank that is 6 by 8.5 inches because I wanted quite a lot of real estate, if you like. I've used the dark green out of this paper pack just to do a mat, and then I've cut some media watercolour in cream. It's just slightly, I think it's about 8 by 5.5, something like that. Yeah, just to mat layer. And yeah, I think the best thing I'm going to do is put you on fast forward, and then we'll talk through what I've done at the end. So the card is almost finished. Let's have a little check and see what we've used and what we still need to use. So in the background here, I used a very fine mist spray of the Scattered Straw and Shabby Shutters oxide sprays. I said it was antique linen before. And I've got a very fine speckles here. I'd have liked a bit more white space or cream space. And then we've used the Lavinia's Mysticals mist spray in the amber green. Which is quite nice actually, isn't it? As I say, I do wish I'd got a little bit more white space. So check, we've used those. Then there was this Colourbox chalk, fluid chalk ink pad. So sad that a lot of these have dried up. Yeah, they have dried up. I think I'm just going to chuck this, and it's a lesson to be learned, isn't it? Nothing lasts forever. Use it or lose it. But I stamped some of the images in the kind of these colours, and then I used the dark green to ground the frog here. So check, we've used those. Not as well as we would have liked to have done. We had a selection of stamps. Oh, we had a stencil. You can see that again, I used that dark green through the Tim Holtz stencil. So check for that. Then we've used stamps. Yes, we have. And the little frog is our focal image, and stars used in a mixture of colours. And this which I was looking for the other day, we've painted some of the letters with the different coloured sprays. Yeah, and I hope Ella doesn't mind, but I used dye to cut the letters out. So check, we've used all of that. Have I said this already? I'm not sure. We've used the Gansai Tanbai watercolours just to add some paint splatters and a little bit of swooshing around the stars. I don't know what Ella's done to my box, but I couldn't get them in or out. We have used the paper. We've used some of the green. We've used half a sheet of the very dark green as a matten layer here. And all we've got left to use are these sprinkles and some of the butterflies. So let's get a little bit of scrapillage paper. I think I'm going to put a little bit, I'm just going to fold that up to catch my sprinkles. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue under the frog here, like this. And yeah, I'm going to do that a little bit first. Can't get the lid off. There we go. Just go. You can see there's little bits of glitter as well, which is really sweet. Then I'm going to do some little dots of glue. They're quite big actually. Maybe, no, I'm not going to do it on the background. And just where I can see I've got glue, sprinkle the beads on. This could all go horribly wrong. There we go. So we've just got a little bit of glittery stuff going on there, because less is more. And then all we've got to do is add a couple of bees. I just want to pour this. Oh, that could have been very dangerous. I'm just going to pour this back in here. Phew. Didn't really lose any of that. That's good. Oh, right. Let's have a little look and see what size of bees we want. We don't want this big one or this big one because it's bigger than the frog, and bees aren't bigger than frogs, are they? Let's just cut the top of this off so we can get them out. These should be self-adhesive, but I might just add a dot of glue as well. Right, let's have a little look. They're really cute, aren't they? I do like this size, but I do just feel it might be a bit big. I suppose if we put that, I have him there like that, nestling amongst the flowers. They're quite sweet because they're puffy. And then shall we have, I'll have a little one there, like so. And we'll have a little one flying over him, like so. And I've just seen something else that I just want to add actually. And I've got paint splatters here, but I just want maybe a little bit of glitter on his wings. Let's put my lid on my glue. Just want a little bit there. Ooh. Yeah, that just adds a little something. Just a little something. Pour this carefully back in my pot. There we go. Right, so I have now used everything. The thing that I have still got left to do is make an envelope, but as this video is already really long, I'm going to do that in part 3. So come back and see how I make the envelope. What do you think of this card? What do you think of the products that my daughter chose for me to work with? I will be back very soon with part 3. Let me know if you've enjoyed this little challenge. Do take care. I'll be back soon. Bye now.